Blacklight, Cyberspace Ministry. Just want to briefly mention to these Caucasian, if a Caucasian ever happens to run across my videos, my name is Black Knight Light, and I have a cyberspace ministry. Although I'm not a preacher, my mission is to unite my people, carbon melanated people. My movement is called the Aboriginal Universal Supreme Conscious Council of the Elders. And if you happen to be Caucasian, and I want to run this on you right quick. You don't have to be frightened, because I'm coming from the scriptures. This war that we're speaking on is a war that you and your kind waged on the planet Earth amongst all melanated people or people of color. And I want to make mention of a Caucasian named John Brown, and you don't talk much about him, but it's not none too many of like John Brown that's walking around today, who was a Caucasian abolitionist who gave his life to see justice of the black man. So if there are those like you, like him, out there tuning into this, I'm a just man. I believe giving out justice with justice, and maybe the cosmos will spare you, you know, but I'm not joining up with none of y'all, you know. But if y'all act like John Brown, maybe the cosmos might, the cosmic all in all might spare you, because we in a battle for our life, and I'm taking it straight to the Caucasian. I want to read something out the King James version of the Bible, and it says, "And I saw a beast, and the kings of the earth and their armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse and against his army. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophets that wrought miracles before him, the mark of before him, with which he deceiveth them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worship his image. These both were cast alive into a lake of fire burning with brimstone. And the remnant were slain with the sword of him that sat upon the horse, which sword proceeded out of his mouth, and all the fowls were filled with their flesh." We read that one more time. "And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that worked miracles before him, with which he deceiveth them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worship his image." These both were cast alive into the fire, into the lake of fire, burning with brimstone. And the remnant were slain with the sword of him that sat upon the horse, which sword proceeded out of his mouth, and all the fowls were filled with their flesh. Excuse me. Well, all you guys that worship his image, this is his image there. I don't have his image in my house. You know, this is the only image I got in my house of him. All the rest of the images are black, brown, yellow, and red. If you say the American, the Native American Indian is red. But I don't have his image, the Caucasians, and except on that dollar, on that bill, all my dollars. But I don't worship that. You know. So we're gonna do battle with this in 2017. All you brothers, you know, that's weak, don't watch this. See, you got to be in the world but not of the world. You got to destroy or conquer the enemy that's within before you can conquer the enemy that's on the outside, walking around in the image of the Caucasian. And those Caucasians that are in the image of John Brown, we're going to give you a pass. You know, you get a pass. See, we are of the, my people don't know this, most of them don't know, they realize that they are the cosmos. Most of our women don't realize that they are Mother Nature. And we are the laws that govern the universe. We are the laws, walking around. And laws are not meant to be broken. Laws are meant to be followed. And let me give you an illustration. The law of gravity. Say you think you can break the law of gravity, right? And fly. Well, it's according to how you do it. You know. So you got to study that law and find out how you could be in harmony with that law and don't break it. So if you decide, well, I'm going to defy the law of gravity, I'm just going to fly and have no knowledge of what you're doing, then if you jump off a 20-story building, think you're going to break the law of gravity, you're going to die. So laws are the original black man, black woman. So we know before we created the law, you know, we know our ancestors, we got the DNA of our ancestors, and the secret of all of this, what I'm telling you, is coded into our DNA, and it's on the walls of temples and buildings, and to remind us of who we are. So all things are possible through Allah, or the Most High, or the All in All. But you're not breaking the law. When you study the law and know who you are, then all of this, the beast, the Caucasian, the devil, will cease to exist. Because the Caucasian was made to break all laws. That's his nature. There's always exceptions to the rule, though. And John Brown was one of the exceptions to the rule, because he was using his mind. He knew that we couldn't live together. And he knew that the supreme law of the land and the supreme law of the cosmos would not allow his conscience to keep us in captivity and to treat us like worse than you treat your animals or your dogs or whatever. So he gets a pass, and all those Caucasians like him get a pass. Now Alex Jones, him and he voted for Trump. He acts like he, but he'll never give his life up for us. He talked, but he wouldn't give his life like John Brown did. It's none that would have did that. Not even Lincoln or Kennedy. They was off into some other, they gave their life for something else, but maybe we would have benefited by them trying to work their plan, but they got took out. So the marching orders is to get rid of that fear, conquer the enemy within you, which is Satan. Don't worship none of his images. Don't bow down to none of what he say. And then you could conquer the enemy without, which is those that they call the Illuminati. And that term is our term. Came from us. But they switched it around. The Illuminati will be defeated. And all you brothers meditate on that, and if you dig what I'm saying, make you a video. And you give out some plans to defeat the devil. Instead of just giving out warnings, scaring people all the time, People the world gonna end, you're scaring them. Minister Farrakhan had a video I called How to Beat Prophecy. Y'all need to pick that one up. How to Beat Prophecy.